Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the greatest show on earth. This is LeVar Walker Show podcast. You can call it a podcast, a live stream. I don't know what the hell it is, but we are here. And also, to Houston, we still moving. Houston is selling. We are 5 days out. You can scan this QR code and get those tickets right there. But shout out to everybody in Houston that was pulling up because it's going down this Sunday. Shout out to everybody on all the platforms, man. What's happening? God bless all of you, man. But I just want to do a real quick live. As you know, there was a big thing about Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes kind of went off on a TikToker for, I don't know, the TikToker called him Tracy Morgan. You know, it seemed to be a young kid. And maybe we can watch this together. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we can watch it together right here. Let's take a look at it.
Get the video. Get the video on this. Tracy Morgan. Oh, Tracy. What? Hey, what did I just say? Wait. What did you say? Nah. Bro, disrespect. What did you just say? Tracy, my boy out here. Put your camera down. What did you say?
Let's rewind that back to the beginning again. I just want to see this because he's getting the picture. Let's take a look.
Don't put your Get the video. Get the video on this. Tracy Morgan. Oh, Tracy. What? Hey, what did I just say? Wait. What did you say? Nah. Bro, disrespect. What did you just say? Tracy, my boy out here. Put your camera down. What did you say? Who's Tracy Morgan? Tracy Morgan. What does that mean? I don't know. My boy said Tracy.
Now, it's obvious he said his boy said Tracy Morgan. I'm guessing somebody put him up to this. You know, that's like one of the conclusions that I had. But Busta is obviously pissed. So it seemed like somebody sent this little white kid off. I mean, the white kid looked to be about 15 or 16, meaning he was probably born in 2009. So by the time that Joker was 10, it was 2019. So there would be a strong possibility that he sees a guy that that's probably famous, but he doesn't really know who the guy is. And somebody's like, yo, there go Tracy Morgan. And he ran up to him to take the picture.
I'm asking you a question. I ain't calling you out. What's the problem? You got a problem being asked a question? And I don't understand. I don't know what that means either. That's why I'm asking you what it means. That's going
He said it doesn't mean he just thought you was Tracy Morgan, Buster. That's all he thought. He really thought you was Tracy Morgan.
the only way I can understand by asking questions. So I was taking a picture to show you love, but you were trying to be funny. So what you mean Tracy, my boy? What that mean? Everyone's saying Tracy, so I'm saying Tracy. I ain't hear nobody say Tracy. You know what I'm saying?
That kid does not know who Buster is, bro. I don't believe this child knew who Buster is. He doesn't know him. And the thing about it, and I would just say this, like, we got to stop. I know we older. We came up in a different era of where television and movies and rap dominated. That shit no longer dominates. People don't give a fuck. And celebrity is not the same anymore. You know what I mean? It's just a totally different era. Now, I already did a video about this, and I said it's not my place to tell Busta Rhymes how to feel in this situation. But I just feel like he took it too seriously. And when I said that, in the video on Instagram, I got a lot of comments, and most of the comments that were negative and like, man, people ain't playing out here, all this shit. It's just older men. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 48. Everybody in their 50s have a problem because you're not getting attention, bro. That's what it is. This kid didn't touch him. He didn't throw water on him. He didn't do anything. He just called him Tracy Morgan, and now he's mad. And I don't understand it. I don't think this response warrants I don't think this reaction warrants such a harsh response. I think it'd have been cool if Buster laughed in this situation. And then too, I just think a lot of celebrities now, everybody getting old and shit, they taking themselves far too seriously. In this particular moment, if Buster laughed and walked it off, it would have looked so much more grand, I think, in the scheme of things. Everybody up in there on like the older guys, man, these TikTokers be playing and shit. And I get sick of them. Like, I don't like the TikTokers that fuck with people at work and the ones that do like just dumb shit. But I think in this particular instance, somebody sent this little dude off on a mission. But to the celebrities, y'all got to stop taking yourself so serious. It's not that big of a deal. And then it's like you watch Buster in this interaction, young white kid, the white people in the back, and I'm pretty sure these are Buster's biggest ticket buyers because I mean, this ain't no pun or nothing like that, but I don't think a lot of black people are buying tickets to Buster Rhymes shows. And a lot of the older rappers eat off of the white people. You're not gonna make it with blacks a lot of times. So, I just don't think it warranted that. I think a lot of celebrities are, going too far. Like, chill out. And what's more interesting is, bro, I mean, look at this picture, man. Look at this picture, man. Like, he got to keep it a bean. Because I posted this pic. But he got to keep it a bean. Like, he kind of looked like Tracy, man. Like, it's not like the kid was far off. I mean, if we let me take this down. But look at this. Look at this. I want to share the image. It's not sharing the picture. Come on, guy. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, if I'm a kid that don't really know who Busta Rhymes is, I mean, shit. They both got the stomach. They got the damn, they wear the big jewelry. I mean, this could be an honest mistake, but it's just a laughable moment. That's like me, like when I'm out, people, somebody like, Cody, you Judge Mathis. I done had old women call me Judge Mathis. It's Judge Mathis. Like, wouldn't I be an asshole if I'm just like, who the fuck? What you call me? Judge Mathis? Hey, don't play with me, man. Do I look like a game to you? Do I look like a toy? Who the hell is a Judge Mathis, man? What is this, a gang? What is that? What is it? Who I got to grab up? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Come on. And there's a possibility that the child knows who Tracy Morgan is and doesn't know who Busta Rhymes is. And listen, comedians have a longer shelf life than rappers. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That's why you see a lot of, well, I don't want to get to start the argument, but you seeing the genre of rap is dying. It's just dying. Let's just be honest, right? You're seeing a lot of the older rappers transition into comedy, transition into podcasting, because rap is a dying art form. It's been whored out too much. It's been pimped out, and people aren't knowing. Like, these kids are not even watching no fucking TV or movies. So a lot of celebrities need to do an ego check at this point and no, dude, ain't nobody watching that shit. Like, somebody always telling me about a show or something. Look, congrats. If you getting to check out the industry, good. But the next question I always have is, who's watching this shit? I have a 10-year-old. He's not watching television. He's not watching movies. He's just not. He's watching YouTube. He's watching TikTok. This is where their eyeballs are at. They don't give a damn. And furthermore, I know, like, this whole big thing with Paramount and Netflix, trying to buy Warner Brothers, and Paramount wants to buy Warner Brothers so they could keep the movies alive, like going to the movies. The thing about Paramount making this move and then like outbidding Netflix for Warner Brothers is, at the end of the day, just because y'all want to do 10 theatrical releases a year, that does not mean people are going to go to the movies. People don't care no more. People are watching TV. They watch a television show with the phone in their hand. They at the movies, phone in hand, scrolling. Everywhere they go, this phone is in the hand. So wouldn't it make sense that now everybody needs to come to the conclusion and understand that the small screen is 1,000 times bigger than the big screen in 2025? Like, this is what it is. Shit, I don't know why motherfuckers is all up in their feelings. Like, bruh, it's way cooler because now Busta cussed him out. He cussed out another young kid. It's like, dog, you gonna get locked out of streaming. They're not gonna want to have you on these streams because even that podcast shit is done. Like, you know, like that shit is like, I'm streaming. I don't have no overhead. I built this shit myself. I own everything. And I don't make no money from this shit. I just like to talk to people and hopefully, you know, somebody buy a ticket. But at the end of the day, you know, this is where we at right now. You don't want to isolate yourself or ostracize yourself from these young influencers. You're gonna be forgotten about. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, man. I'm seeing a lot of the old rappers come together. They doing the podcast right now, but like the podcast game is just so oversaturated. Nobody really cares. I see the beef with academics and Mano and all the like. And I'm sorry to say this. I don't think like Ack is the coolest guy in the world, but that is his lane. You know what I'm saying? Academics got a million little kids like him on them computers that are attentive. You know what I mean? Like if you a rapper, you 40, typically your demo is 10 years younger than you and 10 years older. So at 50, your demo is from 40 to 60. People in they from 40 to 60, they don't give a fuck. They are not even, you know, they own here, but they don't really have time to fight a war with you. Right? Academics, all them little kids, they got time to fight a war with that. They got time to sit on that computer all goddamn day and influence the algorithm against you. So this is what it is, man. And I know y'all is in you feel like, man, well, you tripping, but no, this is just the truth. It's just what it is. Entertainment, the bottom line business of entertainment is eyeballs, right? The money flows where the eyeballs and attention goes. And it's not it's totally objective. Like, yeah, I might not like certain stuff that I see online being older, but that doesn't mean that it's not winning. I'm an old ass man. I'm not supposed to like with no 15 or no 20-year-old like. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't sitting up watching westerns all day with my goddamn daddy. So it's what it is. But the money goes where attention flows. The entertainment business is the advertising business. This shit that's what it's built on. That's what they get paid off of. Advertising. So a lot of rappers and stuff, man, just look, man, kid come up to you, you look like such and such. Because one a good friend of mine, shout out to Gerald Houston, he does that. Like he wear the glasses and he go up to people and tell them who they look like as a joke. And it's just a joke, man. Just play along with it. Ha ha ha. You run off. Because at the end of the day, your reputation will precede you. And right now, our digital personas way more than our in-person persona. Now, a lot of older people my age will not agree with that shit, but it's just the truth. These are the times we live in. This is what it is. So it's what it is, man. But y'all make sure y'all get these tickets right here. You can scan that QR code. Get those tickets to Houston. We don't have a lot left, but y'all pull up on me. Shout out to everybody on IG watching. Y'all see the little QR code right up there in the corner. Get those tickets, a screenshot that or something, and then boom, you can get that ticket, man. So yeah, they watch the YouTube all day. And a matter of fact, YouTube is really the largest network. We are just paying like, I don't know why I'm even paying for Netflix at this point. Netflix probably gives me one good show. Netflix probably gives me maybe two good shows a year that I need to tune in for. And most of them are documentary. Like I'm glad I had it to watch the Diddy doc about 50, which is a biased doc. That's another thing. But it's only like two things that come on there yearly. I think Netflix should buy Warner Brothers, and I think they should just release things in the home. And I think the theaters, I think Netflix should buy Warner Brothers, and I think Netflix should do a theater release and an in-home streaming release simultaneously. So when the movie comes out, you can just say, "Listen, I want to buy this movie," and you could buy it in the house. You can rent it or whatever for 48 hours. You could charge maybe up to 35, even $50, right? Because you got people, and that's it. It's unfortunate that the movie business has been disrupted. But what'll happen to theaters and movies and stuff like that is you're gonna have to probably condense them, and they're gonna be like more for people with nostalgia about going to the movies. So that's where we at right now. But to all the entertainers, man, don't take yourself so seriously because they don't. These kids don't know who the fuck you are. They just don't. They don't know who you are, bro. And that's humbling, but it's just what it is, man. These kids don't know who you are. I can tell y'all right now, this will hurt your feelings, but shit, if we go somewhere and I put Denzel Washington, let's say for instance, I put The Rock inside of a stadium and I put Mr. Beast and we do an 18 to 49 demo, I promise you, I promise you, the overwhelming majority of people in that stadium in the 18 to 49 demo will run to Mr. Beast. That's just what it is, man. So, you know what I mean? And this is just I'm just speaking from logic. This is from logic. So it's what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all get them tickets, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Thank y'all for tuning in. Raymond, shout out to Raymond Stewart. You a pharmacist. Well, Raymond, I don't know if you know this. I happen to be a pharmacist too. I haven't practiced in about 5 years, but I'm a PharmD RPH. Raymond, tell us what's going on in pharmacy right now. I'm glad you tuned in, but tell us what's going on in pharmacy and how the digital has changed your career as a pharmacist. Could you chime in for us, Raymond? Just let us know. And shout out to all the pharmacists that are in here or watching, and all the pharmacists in Houston. Get your tickets right there. Just scan that QR code. Get those tickets to the show and be at the punchline. But Raymond, if you're still there, tell me what's going on digitally in pharmacy. And I got a lot of questions in regards to pharmacy. I mean, like, do they really? We got to really start having some hard discussions about pharmacy and the changes with AI, and are we needed? As pharmacy, as the career of a pharmacist become like that of a blacksmith? I need to know, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But it looks like Raymond is gone. Raymond must be gone. I was waiting for him to respond back. But anyway, I'm trying to think, like, if it has changed. I guess they doing more like digital verification from remote locations. Well, they was doing this shit when I was working. But I want to know the other ways in which it's changed. Y'all are definitely needed. Thank you, Von Nice. But okay, Vaccination City. Oh wow, they're replacing the technician with robotic. So they're gonna have robots giving these vaccines, Raymond. They're gonna be robots giving the vax. I mean, in pharmacy, with the reimbursements being so thin, they try to run everything on the skeleton crew. You a video editor? Yeah, I need a video editor. Um, is it a way you can DM me or something on YouTube? Just DM me. I don't know how you contact me on YouTube or go to my Instagram page, LeVar Walker. But yeah, I could use the editor. Tell me about these robot. They got robotic vaccines. I said go on YouTube or whatever. Go to my Instagram page, LeVar Walker, and hit me up. Here, just email me, man. Yeah, I'll give you my email. Email LeVar02 at gmail.com. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can. Here, just email me, bro. I'm about to get a million emails. But that's my email. Just email LeVar02 at gmail.com. Yeah. Hope you got it. Did you get it? You got it? Just email me over there. We can see what we can put together, bro. Raymond, you gonna email me? No, you ain't gotta email me, Raymond. I want you to tell me about these robotic technicians that are doing vaccinations. I want to know more about that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right here on Google. Mm. Oh, yeah, there they go. There they go. So this is what he's talking about. These are the robot. I guess they'll have them in Walgreens and CVS or something. I guess you just stand there and it just hits you real quick. The robot vaccination. Autonomous and jail. Oh, yeah. He's line them up and knock them out. I guess you just got to fill that machine up and keep it moving. I guess that'll be good because that'll free up your time as a pharmacist. Maybe you can talk to the patients and help them. So I guess that'll be pretty good. Mm, I guess that'll be cool. Well, look, guys, I ain't gonna keep y'all, man. I gotta go. I gotta go pick my son up from school in a minute. But get them tickets. Let's sell out Houston. That'll be great. We'll sell it out and keep it moving. And I'm out, y'all. This has been a Stone Cold Groove. Let me see. You email me Kapilish. All right. You email me. All right, cool. Well, look, y'all, I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I'll come back on here and pull up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get it popping. Mm-hmm. All right, cool, y'all. Holla at me. Houston, I'm on the way, man. We 5 days out. Holla back.